Hey guys, Adam here from Sapphire Comic Sanctuary. Hope you've all had a good first week of spring and that your week has gone well. I'm back again with new comic book day reviews. But before we get started, there's some comics that I want to show right there in front of my Alpha Node and Alice picture. I got the Silk 1 in 25 variant finally, and I got the exclusive that exclusive Silk One version variant from I forgot where, but I bought it off eBay. But anyways, enough of that. Let's get into this week's comics and when I pulled them, when I thought of them. Right, come on. All right, first up is King in Black number 5, the conclusion to Donny Cates' 5-issue miniseries. Gonna keep it quick and simple. Lackluster ending. Nothing else to say about it, but wasn't the ending that I was expecting. Was kind of lacking. All right. With that, we now have Venom. This is issue 34. And the second to last Venom issue written by Donny Cates. Hey, sorry, you see my reflection in the background there. Basically all this is, it's just getting the characters into their positions for King in Black number 5. So not much happened here other than, Eddie Brock finds the symbiote. Right. Next up is Crime Syndicate number 1. This came out in March, the first week of March. And I decided to, go ahead and read it because I heard some good reviews from Gen Mint Collectibles, and I'm like, okay, I'll give it a shot, and it was pretty good. I liked it. It's more like your evil criminal Justice League. You got Superwoman, you got Atominautic there, Ultraman, a Flash character, Owlman, and a Green Lantern right there. So that was pretty good. It takes place on Earth 3. And on top of that, this came out this week. This is Crime Syndicate number 2, 2 out of 6. Basically, it's Superwoman versus the world. So basically, there's a bunch of gigantic Starros attacking the world in the big cities where there's metahumans. And Ultraman is possessed by one. And there's a fight and some banter that goes on. So if you're looking for like a rough house Justice League type story, Crime Syndicate's where you got to go for it. Next one, Batman 107, City of Scarecrow Part 2. I'm sorry, but this is just another city of one of Batman's rogue gallery's people. If you read City of Bane, you read City of Designer, you read City of Joker, then you'll realize that City of Scarecrow is no different. Scarecrow is trying to get fear to spread throughout the city. The magistrate is in its early stages. And then there's Ghostmaker, which is just a fun little story. He's got his own rogue gallery that he has to take care of. But in all honesty, Batman ever since City of Bane, it's just been one city arc after another with it. Nothing original with it. I'm getting kind of disappointed in it, and honestly, I might drop it. All right. Next up is Far Texture issue 11 out of 12. I feel like this series has been ongoing forever. There's like multiple months in between issues. I don't remember what the hell was happening in this issue or in any of the issues prior, because it just is one of those little victims of the pandemic and being pushed back for other DC titles. The story is good and all, but yeah, I recommend reading it, but I might tell you guys to wait for it in trade paperback. All right. Next up is Noctera, number 2. Fantastic story here, really good. Basically, we got our sunspot there, front and center, and we get a little bit of a history about what she thinks of the dark. We get an introduction to our villain, and we find out what's up with those two characters as well. And I really enjoyed it. It was a good read. I don't want to spoil it, but I highly recommend, if you can, find issue 1 of Noctera. There's first and second prints out now with multiple covers, so you should have an issue finding one at cover price. And then pick up Noctera too, because it's a really good story. Yeah, I don't want to spoil it, but really good story. I enjoyed it. All right, here is Deep Beyond, issue number 3 by Marco Landolfo. Christ, there's a lot of stuff that happens in this issue. They're writing from some people that know something that they're trying to figure out. We learn a little bit more of our back history of our female character there. And yeah, too much has happened, so I can't really remember what's going on, but I'll stick with it. It is 12 issues. And my pick of the week will go to Tom Taylor, 7 Secrets, issue number 7. It is back, and this issue delivers. It's a little bizarre because they talk about fairies, but we learn about Casper's, how Casper grew up in an alternate world, or a world next to worlds, or a world in between worlds. It's a lot. There's fairies in it. There's a horse in it. Some sort of mythological ocean is in it. And it's in general just a fantastic story. So I was happy to learn more about Casper and his background. And we still don't know anything about the secrets, but I'm sure we'll figure that out soon. So we'll see. Fantastic read. And there is one more thing that I want to show that I got today at the comic shop. I got myself a Spider-Gwen number 1 for $10 from my LCS's owner. He had 2 in his collection. Looks like 1 sold, so I'm just like, oh, I'll buy it from you. So yeah, I got a Spider-Gwen number 1. It's one of the ones to have, but it's not the one to have. The one to have is Into the Spider-Verse issue 3, I think is when you get introduced to Spider-Gwen. But nonetheless, I have Spider-Gwen number 1 now, so happy about that. So anyways, guys, that is all. Oh, and there's a mail call over there. The Valentine's edition of White Widow, number 5. And behind all my comics here, I have I Make Boys Cry number 1. Fantastic covers. Took forever to get here, but nonetheless, they got here. So, there you go, guys. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button. Leave a comment down below. What did you pull this week? What did you enjoy reading? What didn't you enjoy reading? If you want to be first to my content, hit the notification bell in the upper right hand corner and hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. And there's some links below that will help further support the stream. I do have a Patreon link down there, $3 a month, 24 hours unlimited access to any video that I upload. And that's the only tier that I have right now for Patreon. And that'll help increase the quality of these videos. So, yeah. That is all I have for you guys today. So you guys have a good weekend, and I will make another video next week. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.